exfoliating products, drying products, stripping products. Sometimes they're lumped together. I'm lumping them together right now, but I feel like they kind of have the same purpose. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. Eyelashes driving me crazy already. So today I am doing another Cyspera Cysteamine video. I'm trying to make sure I say it correctly. Not forgive, but I know I sound a little nasally, a little weird because I have COVID again. I have COVID again. I got COVID the same time last year, like literally almost exactly to the day. So it's a little strange that I ended up getting it again 1 year later. But it's cool. It was mild then, it's mild now. I really just felt bad the first day. Had to sleep most of I felt like sleeping most of yesterday. Today I've been pretty good, but very congested. Definitely could rest, you know, but I love rest, so bring on the rest. So yeah, so let me go ahead and get started with this video. Like I said, I want to go ahead and do a cysteamine video. I haven't been taking care of my skin because I haven't been feeling well. I've been drinking a lot of soda too. I had a cookout, as you guys saw. You didn't really see the cookout, but I vlogged. Then I had a cookout, and we bought a bunch of sodas. The sodas that were left stayed in my house. I ended up drinking them. This is why, like, because I have self-control issues, I don't really buy things that I know I shouldn't be eating. I don't buy soda. I don't really buy junk food. I like to just buy whole foods as much as I can. Now I'm not perfect, but you know, it is what it is. So I've been drinking soda, and I've been drinking ginger ale. You know, ginger ale is really just good for your stomach, but ginger, it's just one of those things you get when you're sick, and you know, you think it's gonna do something. It does help with stomach though, but I haven't had stomach issues, so I really didn't need the ginger ale, but you know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with a small amount of the cysteamine, and you guys say, you use too much. And I F my finger up, like I cut my finger all up. I haven't used this in a while, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna use one pump on my forehead and one on my cheeks. Now, the reason I thought to do this is because this product is also an exfoliant. It, you know, kind of raises the pH of your skin, and it's hard for acne to live in acidic environments. So whenever I've been breaking out, I like to do some exfoliating on my skin to try and kill off the acne. That's, of course, it's also hormonal. A lot of the acne issues we have are hormonal, just like with melasma, also a hormonal issue for the most part. Okay, that's enough. I'm trying to put it on my finger. It's ripped open. Ouch. Let's try and just. I can't resist, y'all. How do y'all use so little? Okay, that's all I'm gonna use. That's all. That's it. I gotta avoid these hot spots, the super sensitive spots by my eye. But I also like to get it right near my nose, so sometimes it just kind of carries over. So you gotta let this sit on unwashed skin for 15 minutes. I haven't washed my face yet. I'm gonna let this sit on for 15 minutes and talk to you guys in a little bit in the meantime. So yeah, I was looking into post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I was just looking into inflammation just in general. I'm not inflammation, I'm sorry, hyperpigmentation, melasma just in general. And there's a lot of information on post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation and how it's caused by like a variety of things. So pretty much the post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation is caused anytime there's inflammation in your skin. So that's why people that suffer from melasma and hyperpigmentation, dark spots, dark patches, a lot of times if you go outside for a while and spend a lot of time in the sun, even if we do have sunblock on, the inflammation that's just caused by the heat being out in the sun can trigger those melanocytes in your skin in certain areas. You know, especially melanated people, we have, you know, melanin, so it's gonna, you know, it's going to form regardless anyway. But there are certain areas on your, you know, on your face and your body that are like hot spots. So if these areas get triggered by the sun or by any kind of wound, they're not the same. I'm just saying sun, wound. I saw even like eczema and acne, you know, eczema prone areas. So that makes sense for my neck, because I get eczema on my neck quite often. As you can see, I have kind of like rings, just, you know, just discoloration down here as well. But I don't really like to take my neck is the skin in your neck period is very sensitive, so it's not always a good idea to use really hard exfoliating products down there, but I do like to use gentle products every now and then. We'll see. So yeah, so what was I saying about hyperpigmentation? It just forms when there's like a chemical imbalance in your body, hormones, stress, anything. People that, you know, if you're a person in the society like me, you probably deal with a lot of stress, probably deal with a lot of craziness, a lot of things, you know, that some people may not have to deal with. So, you know, those things can also cause your skin to act up as well. Like anything, you know, our bodies are very much like especially conditions in our bodies are very much a reflection of things that we have gone through. You know, there's a book and a saying, the body holds the score. So anything that you've gone through in your life can show up, you know, on your exterior, on your shell, on your person, on your being. I'm kind of going on a rant. Welcome to my channel. That's what I do. So yeah, there's a variety of things that can cause inflammation and melasma: stress, the way you eat, genetics, again, sun exposure, wounds, predisposition to certain things, etc. The list goes on and on. So we do all these things to try and, you know, make our skin look as close to how we would like it to look, especially if you're not one of those people that was just, you know, that just has nice, even perfect skin. If you're not one of those people, then we're constantly working on the high maintenance train with our high maintenance skin, trying to get it to do what we want it to do. So I haven't even put my timer on. I've been talking for how long? 5 minutes? I'm gonna say I've been talking for like, I'm gonna put the timer on for like 12 minutes, because I've probably been talking for at least 3 since I put it on. Anyway, so using the Cyspera Cysteamine. Cysteamine is one of those products that's supposed to help stop melanocytes from being overreactive. Again, that's with continued use. The studies show that it's not as damaging or as, yeah, I guess damaging is what I'm looking for, as hydroquinone, but it still has pretty good effects, especially when used consistently. That's like anything, consistency is king, people. That's with literally anything and everything in life. I know we hate it sometimes, I do, but it's cool. So we do what we do to make our skin look how we want it to look. So I'm gonna let this sit on my skin for 12 more minutes. I'm gonna come back and show you guys the next step. So I just went ahead and wiped the product off, the cysteamine off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face, and I'm going to use this Kojic turmeric bar thing that I got from Etsy. It's just like a soap bar. It's just really me doing another layer of exfoliation, because like these type of soaps are drying, so you know, and unfortunately a lot of times doing exfoliating things means it's more or less the same as drying your skin out. It's not exactly the same. Now let me see if I can like, let me see how good my understanding of this is, so I can try and explain it to y'all. Exfoliation, the whole purpose of it is to remove dead skin cells, right? And to open up your skin to products that are going to treat the areas or treat the issues that you're wanting to treat. Because exfoliation does take, you know, more or less take the top layer of your skin off, and of course it's not the same across all exfoliating products, meaning some of them do over time, some of them, like the chemical ones, work instantly, and then like soaps, for instance, kind of pull dirt and impurities, really just dirt and extra oil, out of your skin. That's the whole, I don't know, okay, that's what soap does. Soaps pull dirt and oil out of your skin, therefore opening it up for your treatment products to permeate. I said this many times, I'm not a skincare professional. This is me going off what I think I know. If you know better, put it down in the comments, let me know, let's talk about it. But from what I understand as far as exfoliation works, especially with, well, in this case with soap, and the reason I'm comparing this to an exfoliant is because it is going to pull things out of my skin and kind of dry it out a little bit. So, which may or may not make sense. Kind of doesn't make sense to me either, it's okay. I'm not a skincare professional. I just do skincare videos because I'm trying to get my skin as perfect as possible. So, yeah, wash your skin for 30 seconds to a minute to really allow everything to get down in there. Really allow the washer to really allow your cleanser time to get down into your skin, and remove the dirt and oil. Now, so like I said, I'm wanting to exfoliate my skin more because I am breaking out and I haven't really been on top of my skincare, and like I said, my skin tends to build up on top of itself, meaning it doesn't, you know, as you get older anyway, your skin doesn't turn over as quickly, and depending on your skin type, etc., it may hold on to dead skin and toxins and stuff longer. Like this little rough patch here has been on my skin for forever, and if I wasn't doing this soap, I'd probably go in with my AHA toner, but that's enough. Let me just use this and go with my next product. And I've really been into toners lately because I like that they balance your pH out, and that's very important to overall skin health. Okay, so I went ahead and washed the soap off my face, and I wanted to make it look. As you guys can see, my eyebrows grew back. I know at one point, if you've been watching my channel, you've been hearing and seeing my eyebrows look crazy, hearing me talk about it. But they grew back. I woke up one morning and they were back. I was like, thank the Lord. They're still kind of growing back a little bit on, like, my tail still growing back a little bit over here, but as far as like the front of my eyebrow has grown back. So yay for that. So like I said, so true to exfoliating products, my skin was a little tight, a little dry. Exfoliating products, drying products, stripping products. Sometimes they're lumped together. I'm lumping them together right now, but I feel like they kind of have the same purpose. Correct me if I'm wrong, down below. Let's go in with more of a moisturizing toner. I'm going to use, what's my other one? Oh, there's another one that, I don't know. I'm going to use this one right here. This is the Fresh Herb Origin Toner by Nacific. It's a Korean skincare brand. Love this. It's moisturizing. It smells good too. I haven't lost my sense of smell yet. If I'm going to, I don't know. It's a very interesting sensation if you had COVID and you've done that and you've lost your sense of smell. Leave that in the comment section below as well. I have. It's very interesting. Smell and taste. Anyway. So I'm applying the toner. I'm avoiding my finger again, like I said, because I sliced it open the other day when I was trying to hang something up. WTF. So I'm going to put the toner on my face and my neck. Just because, you know, I washed it and I like to balance the skin tone up there as well, or balance my pH there. Even though I put lotion on my neck, but it's cool. So, in between each product that you apply to your face, you want to give it 5 minutes to absorb and to fully absorb so you can reach its full potential. And it won't clash or, you know, be disrupted by the next product you put on. Toners are very watery, especially this one, so it probably won't take a full 5 minutes, but I am gonna let this sit on my skin for a little bit. I think this one has ginseng in it, which is supposed to like revitalize your skin, wake it up a little bit. I don't know. But I do know that the main purpose of toners is to balance the pH in your skin, so it's very important that you use one. As someone who just started using them, and I feel like I've noticed a difference in the short time that I've been using them, I highly recommend that you use toners, especially if you can get a Korean skincare brand toner or just a moisturizing toner. You can just start using toners, people. All right, okay, so let me let this absorb for a little bit. As soon as I turn this off, I'm gonna be right back. Let me just put some lip gloss on. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to the next step, which is our rose hip oil. I think I'm running out. I need to, yeah, running pretty low here. Let me go get some more rose hip oil because I can't be without it. I love it, love it, love it. Skin loves it, loves it, loves it. Okay, so rose hip oil all over. So apply the rose hip oil. And I'm going to mix that with the Sim Bright moisturizer from the Inky List. It just helps brighten skin. I haven't, and I'm probably not going to do a lot of research on this until I know if it really works or not. So, like I told you guys plenty of times, I like to have products in my arsenal that may be doing something. And also, sometimes I feel like treatment products slowly. I haven't had it so long. I was like, for real? What's the issue? Treatment products are meant to treat issues slowly over time, so it's not like you really notice a huge difference from them right off bat most times, and not that you really would want to, because if it's working too fast, it's probably not good for your skin. Consistency is king with everything, especially in skin where your skin cells turn over like once a month or something like that. Like every couple, like your skin cells don't turn over every day. It's like an extended period of time. How often our skin cells turn over. So you don't want anything that's going to do something drastic right then and there. And you know, chemical pills, things that do drastic things on first application, that's good to do every once in a while, but those aren't things that you want to do on a regular basis. You have to really prepare your skin to do harsh treatments like chemical pills and things like that. You have to really, and when I say prepare your skin, I mean you really have to you know, use exfoliating products, whether it be tretinoin or tretinoin, retin-A, exfoliating products, period. Just things that kind of get your skin used to feeling, you know, things that get your skin used to being exfoliated, get your skin used to having to heal from those micro wounds that are caused by those products. So you really have to work your way up before you can do chemical pills. People say, at-home ones like this, the one from The Ordinary that I like to use, it I might, who knows if I might use it soon or not. This one from The Ordinary, the AHA, BHA peel, a lot of dark complected people don't really like it that much. I don't think it's that bad. I try to, you know, keep it on for too long. You know, everybody's skin is different. I tend to like to use it when I haven't been taking care of my skin, so my skin can use a little wake up, pick me upper. Something I use once in a blue moon. So yeah, you really just have to know your skin and keep trying things. So yeah, anyway, so that's the rose hip and the Sim Bright Moisturizer. I like to take it up by my eye. I take my rose tip and my moisturizer up by my eyes because the skin around my eyes is always dry, and it's kind of dry right now. So I'm gonna, you know, put some extra TLC into it, even on my eyelids a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let this absorb into my skin for 5 minutes. Then we'll go back to the next step. Okay, so it's been over 5 minutes. Now I'm gonna go on with the last step, and I'm going to use this. Let's talk about it. This says Black and White Bleaching Cream. The name's horrible. Let's talk about the stigma behind, I don't know why I'm like trying to get into a whole little lesson here, but the stigma behind bleaching cream, this stuff is actually gross. I'm gonna use it, but I'm actually probably just gonna throw it away because it looks like it's going bad. What is it? I thought the cream was brown, but it's not. Just like the stuff around the tube's been oxidized. And it's only 2% hydroquinone. So of course, it's a huge stigma with bleaching cream, as there should be, mostly for the reason that people know about it, why people use it, as far as using it all over their body. But as far as this, so this is 2% hydroquinone. You guys know the Muesli Spot Cream has 12% hydroquinone. So if anything's a bleaching cream, this is a bleaching cream. Now, hydroquinone is a skin brightener. People use it to brighten their skin. People that have deep internalized issues with melanin and with, you know, people that have issues. I'm not gonna get too much into this. This don't need to be a whole thing, but just I thought I should talk about it a little bit because his name threw me off. Actually, I bought this because of the name, because I was trying to I was trying to get rid of my melasma, my hyperpigmentation, and I was, you know, learning a little bit about, you know, skin tone evening and things like that. And I was like, a bleaching cream is gonna have something that's gonna lighten your skin in it. And this is like really before I knew too much, but now this I know this only has 12% hydroquinone. I'm sorry, 2% hydroquinone, so it's not really gonna do a whole lot. It is pretty safe and effective because it only has 2%. It's not as harsh as, you know, something that has 12%, meaning it's not going to agitate your skin as much as something that has 12%. I'm focusing on the areas where I have the hyperpigmentation. I want to even my skin tone out, and also just a little bit all over, just because it's a good practice to apply products all over your skin, especially products that are for brightening, because you don't want to really focus it on one particular area and then that area becomes brighter and it's like noticeable. Not that ever really happens unless you're like intensely using it, but I don't know, the skincare people that I say put a little bit all over and then focus it on the area that you're really, you know, concerned about. So that's what I do. So I try to focus it by my nose. I guess I'm not gonna get rid of it because it actually is 2%, so it's pretty gentle. It's only 2% hydroquinone, so it's not going to cause a lot of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation like the 12%. I like using this, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I use this like a lot, I feel like I'm getting post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I feel like it's kind of counteractive what it's supposed to do, because my skin definitely gets red and inflamed and irritated, and those are the things that cause hyperpigmentation. So, you know, I like to use the Muesli every now and then, but I don't want to use it all the time. And I'm like, I told you guys I want to use more creams that can help, you know, treat my areas and blah blah blah. So that's why I was like, let me go ahead and use this. Apply some on my forehead. But yeah, we understand, you know, stigmas behind bleaching creams. I'm not even getting into all that because that's a whole nother conversation. I don't know why I even thought I should bring it up. I thought I should bring it up because of the name, but it's just like, it's frustrating. Like, especially for dark skinned people wanting to correct skin issues and like having to buy products that say bleaching cream, whitening cream, like this one, professional bleaching lotion. Like, I mean, so I'm always a person that's like two sides to every coin. You know, it's really about how you look at it, because we still have a lot of issues around pigmentation and colorism and things like that. There's still stigmas behind products but that have those type of names. So yeah, I bought this bleaching cream because I knew it was gonna have something to brighten up the dark patches on my face, and I don't even use that consistently. So I use a lot of things that help to brighten overall. This is just one that I keep, and I guess I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna throw it away, but actually it looks, the top looks kind of gross. I'm gonna keep it because it still seems fine. But yeah, a little bit of a rant, but I love a good rant. So yeah, I like that this is gentle. I like that this cream is gentle. It's only, like I said, only 2% hydroquinone, so it's not gonna really inflame my skin as much as something that with a higher hydroquinone count. Now, I'm having too many brain farts today. I have COVID. I can't be doing all this thinking today. But yeah, so anyway, that's the last product I'm gonna apply. The skincare industry you know, needs some assistance. It needs some improvement. It's always room for improvement. And yeah, the names can throw me off sometimes. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of tretinoin on my pimples and also on the dark spots to encourage them to exfoliate and to encourage my treatment products to absorb better. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of dab. I don't know, like I'm not one of these girls like I hate dabbing things on like this because it just feels so weird. But that's all I can give you today. I just like dabbing. I feel like dabbing on, and my skin's looking really good. Like right here is looking really like. To me, it's a signifier how my skin's looking good, as if it's looking, if it looks exfoliated, if it looks, the skin tone looks pretty even. It doesn't look like there's buildup there. There's not a lot of texture there. Like that's a signifier to me that my skin is doing good. The pores don't look enlarged. Like this little, like I think I did come on video. It was like at one point this whole part of my face was looking really, really good. But you know, when you have high maintenance skin, you always have to be on top of it. You know, you take a break. You change your diet, you get stressed out, something changes in your life, your skin it's gonna show up on your face. If you have high maintenance skin, as I like to say. So yeah, let me just go ahead and apply this little piece to yeah, just a little bit of retin-A, because this stuff is very strong. That's why I love it. I do love it because it is strong and it does do its thing. But also, you know, it can dry my skin out, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's counterproductive, but it can dry my skin out, which makes whole other issues. It's a very fine line, all about balance when you're trying to perfect your skin. So yeah, that is it for this video. Any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those down below. Let's start a conversation, about anything I said, anything about names on products, the way that we react to products because of their names. Like, do you feel like maybe I should be buying, even though I have hyperpigmentation, I have melasma, I'm suffering with dark spots, you know, I'm wanting to even my skin tone out, but should I not buy something because of this name and people are gonna think about it and think about me if I'm using it? Let's talk about those things down below, because I don't know, conversation. That's my area that I'm in right now. So I'm trying to, you know, encourage good conversations, voice my opinion, and as effectively as possible, because that's important. That's the important part of it. Saying what you want to say efficiently, effectively, getting your point across, and also being open. I'm like one of the most open people. Like, I've always kind of been the kind of person that believes like there's two sides to every story. You know, I see things in different ways. Like I can see this and I can see that. Like I always been like, I can see that, but I also can see this. I can see this, I can see that. I've always been like that. Anyway, so yeah, that's in this video. I'm done rambling for tonight. I'm gonna, yeah, wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Maya. Thanks for your time, guys. Bye for now.